For today, I want to talk a little bit about enterprise information management and its role in digital transformation. We talk about digital transformation a lot. I've talked about some of the culture and things that you have to do within the organization to prepare for digital transformation, but I haven't put a lot of focus on EIM. And in all honesty, it's one of those things that we don't give enough focus on within the technology teams. And from an executive perspective, it's almost presumed that when you have this data in these multiple applications that you could just magically get it all together and make it make all sense and give you the reports that you need. But the reality is it's far from that simple. EIM is a key element to any digital transformation. If you can't use your data effectively, you're not having a digital transformation that's worth anything. EIM also done right will give you quick wins that are essential for any digital transformation because it's going to allow you to show value to your business holders in a very early fashion if you do it right and if you look for those quick wins. Now, a lot of people, as I said, especially at the senior leadership level, don't understand why you need enterprise information management. So let's think about it this way. Forget the technology for a second and consider filing cabinets. Each different application is a different filing cabinet. Every instance of those applications may be a different filing cabinet in different locations. And now further consider that all these filing cabinets in these different locations are all ordered differently, have a different filing system. Some are by dates, some of it is alphabetically, all different. Forget anything you could think of, it could be sorted and stored in that way. So if you need a report that's going to combine the data from all these different filing cabinets, how would you do it in the physical world? Well, you could get a person to fly around the world, work with everybody, and build out this report by pulling that data from the filing cabinet. It's an expensive way to do it, but you can get it done. You can get a team together from each of these different locations to work together and put it all together and again, give it to you. Again, expensive, time consuming, and both of these things have a problem, which is that not only are they expensive and time consuming, they're one shots. Every time you have to do it again. It's always going to be a scientific experiment to gather this information. And if you need this information on a weekly or monthly basis, obviously it's not going to work except if you hire people just to do it. What a lot of companies do, unfortunately, is figure that it's just too tough, so they just give it up. They just don't get that report. And they just complain about not being able to get that report. Well, that's it in the real world. And that happens again inside technology. So one of the answers you could do is you could make sure that all the filing cabinets are organized in the same way, that everyone needs access to those filing cabinets can do so, and they magically have visibility to it from any location. At the end of the day, that's what the EIM function buys you. That's what enterprise information management is going to give you. It's going to allow you to be able to get all this information together very, very quickly in a very systematic method and be able to do it on the fly. Now, that's what it's going to get to eventually. It takes time to get there, of course, but this is what the EIM function is all about, is being able to use that data effectively. So if you don't have enterprise information management and you don't have good access to your information or be able to use it across these areas, what are you going to get if you do a digital transformation? How are you going to share better data with your customer if you don't really have access to that data? Consider, not having EIM and having a digital transformation is sort of like having a Ferrari, but not having any gas. It's very pretty, but ultimately useless. So seriously consider this. EIM is very, very important. It can be done before your major digital transformation, and it has a lot of value in itself and can provide you with a lot of quick wins to provide your executive team leadership information in a way that's useful, quick, and easy that they can't get access to today. It's an investment, absolutely, but it's a needed investment to get at the ultimate goal of getting to a true digital transformation and be able to do all these things much easier, much faster from any location. Thanks. Have a great day.